What's up YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card mail day. I'm super excited. We have some really great stuff here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages today. I'm really excited for this mail day because I know I have a couple cards that I do not have in my collection that I think were fantastic buys this offseason. I don't know what everything is, so I'm really excited for that too. But I know one card in here I'm really excited about, and I'll let you guys know when we get to that point. Before we jump into the video, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'd appreciate it a lot. Let's do this mail day. Let me know in the comments what you guys are buying this off season. If you found any great deals that maybe I haven't even seen, let me know. What are the value buys that you've picked up this off season for any sport? Do you think there's really good buys for basketball right now before the season really gets going? Baseball, I think the market's amazing for baseball right now. So this is mostly baseball, I think. It's probably all baseball. Or football. Let me know if you have any value buys for football because I know they're out there. Move everything to the side as always. I'm going to start with this one. I just got back from the mailbox a little earlier. My dirty mat. Let me clean that off. So let's start with the package I've never seen before. I know we always talk about packaging and how it's always different and people find out ways to do it. This guy actually sent an eBay label on a plain white envelope and he stuck it to the back. Like I don't want to show I don't want to show my address or anything, but you guys can see the label on there. Like, I've never seen that before. Super interesting to me. So let's just rip this thing open. And then he packaging taped the whole thing around. So, I mean, I kind of dig it. As long as it gets the job done, I'm not mad. Little nice note there. Thanks. And then wrapped it in some paper. And then in a little bit of bubble wrap, too. So, big W on the packaging, honestly. I wonder if that's like a lot cheaper. Like I really want to know how much they paid for something like this compared to like just like a bubble mailer. Curious on that. Because look, they're just using old bubble mailers to wrap it in. So that's really interesting, man. It seems like they did a really good job on it. This is going to be, I have a funny story on this card actually. So this is 2017 Top Sapphire Clayton Kershaw. I do eventually want to finish the set on Clayton Kershaw just because he's going to be a GOAT. One of the greatest pitchers we ever watch. But funny story about this. I purchased this card probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it never shipped until this past week. And it wasn't even shipped at that point. And I messaged the seller. He's like, hey, I just want to follow up. It doesn't look like the package is shipped. I've dealt with people before where this has happened. And last time, actually, and I wrote this to the person. I was like, last time this happened to me, it fell between the car seat of the seller when they were going to the post office. So I just threw that in there and I was like, I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with this. Just keep me updated on what happened. And then she came back and was like, no, I shipped out this card. I made sure of it. I'm like on a really tight budget with the whole quarantine and all that, the pandemic. And not more than 10 minutes later sends me another message and says, oh my God, it fell under my car seat. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, it's shipped. It's on its way. I was like, no worries at all. I'm glad you found it. I'm glad we didn't have to deal with any refunds or anything. Have a great day. Stuff like that. So I found that super funny because it's not only happened once now, it's happened twice. So people are shipping off a lot of stuff at once. Apparently it's a thing that can happen. So I found that really funny. All right, next card up. This is heavy. Oh, this is a COMC package. I forgot that I had one of these. All right. So I'll do what I usually do with COMC, and I'll tell you guys what the entire package cost, and we'll go through the cards. Looks like everything is put in top loaders, which I love, even though I didn't pay for them, I don't think, on this shipment. $102. Wow, I didn't realize I had that big of an order. I've been kind of hoarding on COMC, so let's see what's in here for 102 bucks. So I have one Mackenzie Gore Bowman First Refractor. Oh, this is why. Jared Goff Optic Hollow. I think I ended up buying this for, like $40 at the time. I think Jared Goff actually has some value to him. I think the Rams are a really good team, and the dude can throw the football. We have Trevor Larnach, and I talked about this during my Minor League Monday video on him. I purchased this for under $30 on COMC. This is his Bowman's first auto, so I like that a lot. Another Mackenzie Gore refractor, and then a Trevor Larnach refractor. So we have the Trevor Larnach refractor and the auto. We have the Jared Goff holo, and then we have the 2 Mackenzie Gore refractors. I think I paid like $8 to $10 each on these. 30, 40, so that's, yeah, like $100. Not mad about it. I would love to see if those Mackenzie Gores are gradable. Looks like Jared Goff's off on centering, a little left to right, but might be able to get a 10 on that still. But I'm really happy about this purchase. I really like the autograph there for under $30 for Trevor Larnach. I think he'll be on the Twins in no time. All right, a couple more packages to go. Good start. Looks like we have a graded card here. This is a card I talked about on one of my players to buy. I thought this was like the best possible deal you could find on the internet at the time, and I still believe that. I think this player just has an insane amount of value to be had with him. I just cannot see this card not doubling this year unless he gets hurt again. And this is the PSA 10 Shohei Ohtani Topps Update. I bought this for $30. Buy it now. I might even paid $35 because I was just like, buy it now. Such a good deal. But they're selling for around $30. This card was $120 last season, you guys, before he got hurt. So, like, I've said it before, Shohei Ohtani, if he stays healthy and can put together a above average pitching season and an above average hitting season together, easily doubling my money. Easily doubling my money. I could see this being a $100 card again, easily. But again, he has to stay healthy. He hasn't been able to do it yet, but I'm betting on it. We'll see. Again, it's a low-risk card. I'm not mad. Like, if I eat $30, I'm perfectly fine with that. If I don't buy that card and it ends up being a $200 card at some point or more, I'm going to kick myself. So I'm cool with that low-risk investment. I don't know about you guys. I'm all about the low risk. I say it all the time. Low risk, high reward. That's like the definition of this Ohtani card, in my opinion. Next package up. And I just realized I have a box cutter and I haven't even used it yet, have I? All right. Oh, awesome. Topps Chrome Black, Zac Gallen. This card is in a way too big of a top loader. I'm actually going to take that out because I don't like that. It's a little thicker card than normal, though, so maybe I don't have a top loader for that, like, on hand. Well, let's just pull it out and look at it because I am curious. Topps Chrome Black Zac Gallen. This is just a base rookie card. Add it to my my Gallen collection. I still need to pick up the Topps Sapphire. There's not a lot of Topps Gallen Sapphires on the internet, and I just can't find it. And when I do, I lose the eBay auction. So I'm still looking for that one, but happy with that pickup. All right, this is our biggest package. Looks like a graded card, and this is the card I was talking about at the beginning of the video. I don't know if you guys can see it yet through the bubble wrap, but this is a PSA 10 2013 Topps Update Anthony Rendon, you guys. I paid $45 for this, and I'm just extremely happy with this purchase. Anthony Rendon has been an absolute stud his entire career so far in the major leagues. He has a World Series. He is a top 5 player in the MLB, straight up, like he is. He's a good defender, he's an elite hitter, and the dude straight up carries teams. Like, it was him and Juan Soto when they won the World Series. Like, it was nuts. He's so good. Easily on track to be a Hall of Famer, too. So I think that's the biggest thing to say. Like, easily on track to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's like a 310 lifetime hitter with like close to a 400 on base percentage. I think it's like 390 or something. This is off the top of my head, so we'll see how smart I am. You guys can correct me on that. But he already has like 300 doubles. He has like 300 doubles, and he's not even 30 years old. So, like, he's going to break 500 easily. Probably end up getting 600 as long as he stays good. So he's a shoo-in Hall of Famer as long as he stays good and is playing well, in my opinion. So that's why I picked this card up. $45. Oh, I'm so happy with it. I am so happy with it. I'm so happy to add that to my collection. Okay, let's calm down. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that pickup. Are you as happy for me as I am? Like, do you think that was a good buy? All right, double bubble mailer. I like it. I think double bubble mailer is the way to go, you guys. If you're shipping expensive cards, like if I ship a card over $30, it's getting 2 bubble mailers on it. Ooh, I almost sliced the card on this. Looks like I cut open the sleeve that this was in right there. Or maybe they just sent me one that wasn't. Who knows? But I'm happy to add this to the collection too. This is a 2020 Luis Robert PSA 9. I'm not missing the boat on Luis Robert, you guys. I'm just not going to do it. I have a good amount of Juan Soto and Acuna, but I don't have any Mike Trout in my collection. So as far as players that can project to have just incredible careers, I think Luis Robert's that guy. We'll see what he ends up doing. I'm not going to miss the boat this time. PSA 9, I only paid $25 for it. I'm really happy with this purchase. You look at other PSA 9s, like, yeah, you can compare to Mike Trout, but Mike Trout's Mike Trout. But Mike Trout's PSA 9s sell for like $1,000. Juan Soto's PSA 9s sell for like $60 to $100, I think. This is a really hard grade, so the PSA 9s I think are good value right now. The PSA 10s are a little expensive. I've sent in a couple Luis Robert Topps Chromes now, but none of my Series 2 were, I don't think, would get a 10. So I'll probably end up buying a PSA 10 at some point. But I'm collecting Luis Robert. I'm not missing that boat. If he doesn't pan out, he doesn't pan out. But I'm not missing it. Plus, I PC Luis Robert, so kind of be doing myself a disservice if I don't keep collecting them at this point. All right, and the last card of the mail day, guys. And last year, I bought a PSA 9 Bowman's Best Juan Soto refractor for $15, right? And this year, I bought a 2019 Bowman's Best Vlad Guerrero Jr. refractor PSA 9 for $15. He's lost 30 pounds in the offseason. I have a couple more Vlad cards coming my way. I'm not like going all in on Vlad, but the potential is obviously there. He has the talent. His minor league numbers were crazy. I know it doesn't always correlate, but he's getting in shape, and I just can't see him performing any worse than he has. And like his bad performances really haven't been like bad. I think he still hit like 250 last year. He hit 272 his first year in the league. Like, it wouldn't make any sense if he got worse getting in shape. So I'm stashing Vlad. I have a tiny PC of him, but again, I'm not going all in on him. I just think it's worth picking up. Only $15. Can't go wrong. But yeah, guys, that is it for this week's mail day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really, really like this mail day. I just think there's some really good value to be had here, especially with Rendon and Ohtani. I think the value is insane with those guys. We'll see if Ohtani can stay healthy. Rendon on his way to the Hall of Fame as long as he's on the field at this point. He's that good. Luis Robert, Vlad, we'll see what they do with their careers. Yeah, guys, I really like this mail day. I'm super happy with it. Obviously, I should be because I bought them, and I bought them for a reason, but yeah, I'm really happy with this mail day. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think, as always. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching, as always. See ya!